Alright, this is the Reaper King EDH deck I have built. I built it pretty much just because I liked Reaper King. I wanted a rainbow EDH deck. I like playing with all the colors. And so let's just go through it. Reaper King's the general. If you don't know, he's a 6/6 for a rainbow or any other colors. His mana cost is a little weird. He lords Scarecrows, and when you drop a Scarecrow, you vindicate something. So then, start with the mana base. I've got both Terramorphic of Expanse and Evolving Wilds. Shimmering Grotto, just mana fixing. Scarg doesn't give colors but gives trample, so that's nice. Savage Lands, Stirring Wildwood. A couple of Lorwyn dual lands. They can come in untapped because of Changelings running in the deck. A couple of Vivid Lands. And basics. I believe I'm running 5 plains, 4 islands, 5 swamps, 5 mountain, and 5 forest. So now as for the actual Scarecrows himself, Scarecrow I run, he's probably pretty much the best Scarecrow. Allows you to recur artifacts, or sack a Scarecrow and draw. Wing Rattle, when the king's out, he's a 3/3 flying persist for 3, that's pretty nice. Tatterkite, he's flying. Scuttlemutt is mana fixing as well as being a creature. Pillipala's bad, it's just a 2-drop Vindicate flyer. Heapdoll, it works. It's pretty bad, but it has its uses. Mirror Entity is fantastic. All the Changeling count as Scarecrows, so they as well allow you to vindicate. Mirror Entity can finish games. Moth Dust, it's a 1-drop. Shapesharer makes things copies. You know, he can blow up other people's generals, so he's nice. Moonglove can get Death Touch. Changeling Berserker. There is a combo you can run by running championing creatures with Reaper King to wipe everyone's board. Technically, I run that combo. I run Changeling Berserker, Changeling Hero, and Changeling Titan, which allow you to pull off that combo. But I've never been able to do it because these are the only 3 in the deck that do it, and I don't like comboing out like that in EDH. It's no fun. So if I ever manage to pull that off, it'll be very rare. I run Clone and Phyrexian Metamorph, just copying things. And now onto the non-Scarecrows. I run a couple Sphinxes. Sharding Sphinx drops in Thopters. Enigma has Cascade, so it's 2 cards of the price of 1. Sphinx Ambassador is really fun in EDH. And now, just some more artifact creatures. Composite Golem. Composite Golem just sacks for a rainbow, so he can be used for mana. Etched Monstrosity, card draw, huge creature. Sanctum Gargoyle gives you back an artifact. Run tons of them in this deck. Oracle Moldiah is just more land played per turn, always good in EDH. Revlark gets you back some small creatures, usually Scarecrows. Could get Clone or something back with it. Trigon Predator, lots of artifacts, lots of enchantments in my playgroup. He's fantastic. Izzet Chronarch, get back some instants or sorceries. He can combo to get tutors back infinitely with this deck with Venser. Bringer the Blue Dawn is lots of card draw. He's rainbow. He can be paid with a rainbow, so he's cheaper. Planeswalkers, I run 2. I run Venser, which blinks Scarecrows, blinks the Chronarch to get tutors back infinitely. He's great. And I run Tezzeret because I run a lot of artifacts. Some mana artifacts. I have Kaleidostone, which is just draw and mana fixing. Mind Stone. Wayfarer's Bauble, get land. I run the entire cycle of Shards, Obelisks, Bant, Esper, Grixis, Jund, and Naya. Darksteel Ingot. Riptide Replicator shits out Scarecrows, so that's fun. And actually, you don't even have to pay an X. You could pay. Nice thing about this, which I usually do, is just pay 4 for it. So it comes in. Technically, it's dropping 0/0 Scarecrows, but with the king out, they're 1/1s, so you don't actually have to pay that much for it. Cranial Plating, great equipment. Lightning Greaves, pretty much a staple. Tutors, I run Demonic and Diabolic. The rest of my sorceries are pretty much entirely just Excel. I run Explore, Rampant Growth, Search for Tomorrow, Kodama's Reach and Cultivate, Shard Convergence, Praetor's Council. It's normally a terrible card, but in EDH it's pretty fun. Condemned Ataka General, Otherworldly Journey for Bounce, Hinder, again Tucka General, Careful Consideration is card draw, and enchantments. I run, I think, 10 or so. So I have Greater Oromancy to shroud enchantments. Sterling Grove also shrouds enchantments, but also can tutor an enchantment. Privileged Position, Troll Shrouds are now hexproof, everything other than itself, so that's not, or everything, yeah. Angelic Renewal is just to get the creature back. Maelstrom Nexus speeds up EDH and it's really fun. I run Xenographed over Conspiracy simply because Xenograph doesn't have 2 of a specific color, and they keep their creature types rather than being changed entirely. They just add Scarecrow. Cover of Darkness gives Scarecrows Fear. Phyrexian Arena is more card draw. Curiosity is, again, more card draw. Usually, I think auras are pretty terrible in EDH, but I think Curiosity is worth it. And Oblivion Ring is just removal. So there you go, that's my EDH deck. It's the first one I've ever actually put any time and effort into. It's my favorite to play, and it's actually pretty cheap to put together. I think as for actual cards I spent money on, it cost me maybe $60. I've got cards like Venser and Tezzeret in there, but they were just pulled, so as for actual price, it was very cheap for me to put together. So there you go.